Hey everybody, Felix Stoffelbaker here. I just wanted to make a quick video on the halving coming up, and we're about 10 days away from the Bitcoin halving, and we've already seen a huge run up in price. Bitcoin went up over $1,500 in one day, and it broke into the 9,000s, and this is just the beginning for what Bitcoin has in store. And I think that we're going to see obvious price appreciation, and then they're going to have a sell the news scenario where right after it happens, we're going to see, you know, the 629,999th block, and then we're going to have the 630,000th block, which is the halving, and then we're going to have the 630,001 block. 10 minutes after that, it's going to keep rolling. It's going to be uneventful in the grander scheme of people expecting something drastic to happen. It's in code, it's written in the code, and it's going to follow the code, and nothing spectacular as far as events around it are going to just magically happen because of that, but it is going to follow exactly what it's designed to do. It's going to do it. It's going to keep marching, and the haters are going to keep denouncing it and say that it's dead and say that it's done. And then, you know, we're going to see people start to take notice whenever we have absolute debasement of the currency in the traditional markets, and we have quantitative easing where they're printing trillions and trillions of dollars and ruining the currencies, the paper currencies, the fiat currencies, the experimental currencies that we have. And we're going to really see a shift to the crypto assets such as Bitcoin, which is doing a quantitative hardening, and it's really by code, and you can't, by a central bank, issue more Bitcoin. It will be systematic, and it will continue to go right on the path that it was designed for, and we will get a lower amount of Bitcoin coming into the market every day. And that's going to allow for people who have been invested into these types of things to really capitalize on the situation that's happening globally. And we're going to see those type of people who are in real scarce digital assets have their assets appreciate 10, 20, 30, 40 times their value compared to you know, any other asset out there. And there really isn't anything like that in the traditional space that can provide that kind of stability in the markets. I always hear people say that, oh, crypto's too volatile, Bitcoin's too volatile. Bitcoin is the hardest money ever created, and what ends up being volatile is the US dollars that are being printed into oblivion, and they're what's making Bitcoin volatile. It's only volatile in in USD. It's not volatile in Bitcoin. So people really need to start shifting their mindset from cryptos and Bitcoin are volatile to the US dollar is volatile. The US dollar is on the brink of complete collapse. Like, there isn't a whole lot being spoken about that, but that's the fact of the matter. So I think that the Bitcoin halving is going to happen. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful, but it's not going to be, you know, what a lot of people think of, where as soon as the Bitcoin halving happens, Bitcoin's going to go to 100,000. It's going to be a march forward, and it's going to keep climbing and keep pegging and keep going. And very, very soon we're going to have a country or a government take a serious investment into crypto, and that's going to launch it into the public eye. And it's already public to a lot of people, but it's going to get a lot more. And I think that these are the types of things that people need to be aware of, especially not to sell after it happens. So hold it, and, you know, in the next 2-3 years we're going to see vast appreciations beyond people's wildest dreams. So I just wanted to put that out there. Stoffelbaker out.